Hey teasers, I hope you guys can hear me. Guys, welcome back to the channel, Universal Marie. Of course, I am Marie, guys. I basically niggered this thing on computer, okay? We can get another laptop, okay? Or we screen fix, okay? So, folks in the clouds, I appreciate you guys coming. I hope you guys can see me. I just verify right whether or not I did okay, great. I just wanted to make sure, guys. Again, welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all for joining me for another video, guys. Today, I wanted to come on here and give you a little tea about the EBT scam, the latest EBT scam that's going around, guys. I also wanted to talk about none other than Toya Wright's brother, Walter. He has been flipping out here lately. I'm like, what in the hell is really going on with him? So, guys, bear with me. We may be talking to our stuff a little bit tonight, but I'm sure everybody's going to catch the replay because so many people are live tonight, okay? I actually hopped in on each person's live and said hi, but I have to come over here and do my own video because we don't want to get demonetized, right, guys? Right. So welcome, welcome, welcome. First, guys, I wanted to kind of start with, let me just share the screen here right quick. I wanted to get in on the latest EBT scam that's, guys, I think, let me see. I think this is it right here. Shout out to the Shade Room, guys. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Again, my apologies because I can't log in into my computer. So where is it? Let me just slide this down right quick so I can kind of know where I am. And then I want to go ahead and put in the sound right quick, guys. Let's put in the sound, shall we?
Before you use your EBT card again.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates.
Listen. You guys can hear.
Groceries are high and money is funny for the tens of thousands of people who rely on SNAP benefits to feed their families. That's why the Secret Service and the FBI, they've been taking food stamp fraud seriously lately. Last year alone, $60 million worth of food stamp fraud was reported in the United States. So we at the Shade Room, we decided to piece together how these scamianas are doing it.
Scamianas, that's a new name.
They're stealing your stamps.
I just broke down saying someone stole all my money.
Thieves are getting away with millions of dollars. Food stamps wiped off of your EBT card in seconds.
I knew I had money on my card.
From this DHS worker allegedly caught changing PIN numbers to buy groceries for herself to skimmers waiting for you to swipe at the counter.
A big inconvenience.
The Shade Room is getting down to the bottom of it and what the feds need you to do before you use your EBT card again.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates.
John, how you doing? So, guys, as you can see, if I can stop this right quick.
Groceries are high and money is funny for the tens of thousands of people who...
Okay, guys. So basically, this video I just showed you guys is an EBT scam that's been coming out, that's been out here lately. So basically, they are stealing folks' food stamps, okay? And how they're stealing them is that they're going online, either going online to order groceries, or the actual case workers, allegedly, the case workers are actually taking folks' EBT cards and changing the PIN number to a PIN number that they know of course. And then what they're doing is they're going out grocery shopping themselves. The case workers. They had, as you can see, that's a case worker right there on the screen. That's her daughter that's on the screen. Basically, they're going out spending folks' food stamps. I'm like, dang, because I'm like, how can they steal somebody's stuff? Well, my girlfriend's, hers was stolen way up in Florida. They took $356 from her way up in Florida. And they did give her stamps back. But the point is somebody actually way up in Florida from Texas to Florida stole her stamps. And it's like, you cannot trust nobody nowadays. I told you, evil is roaming, guys. People are scamming. People are just desperate. But again, these are the actual case workers. Some of these women are case workers that are working on your case. Okay, for the folks that are out there that do get stamps, that are getting EBT, guys, watch your card, watch your stuff, change your PIN code, constantly change it. Because damn, we got the case workers out here from the welfare office taking folks' stamps. Is that not a trip or what? Gosh. So I wanted to put that out there, guys, before we started talking about Toya and them. Again, if you are receiving EBT benefits, there's another thing that they're doing as well. They're actually using the skimmers at the gas stations and the stores to steal your stamps. Okay, guys? So be aware of that. Make sure you double check the machine before you swipe your card. Double check it. It's okay to perfectly put on it. It's perfectly fine for you to pull on it to make sure there's not a skimmer there. That's craziness to me. You know, just watch your stuff. Watch your benefits. That's one of the caseworkers. Is that not crazy or what? Just thieving as hell. She needs to go to federal prison. She needs to be locked up. No probation for that because you're taking out a kid's mouth. Okay. So that is what I want to come up on that. So now, guys, let me go ahead and present what we came here really to talk about. Okay. I wanted to talk about Toya Wright's brother. Lately here, guys, he's been really freaking out. He has been doing the folio. It seems like he has somewhat had a breakdown online, guys. So let me just share the screen with some of his videos. Let me see, which one is this? Let me go ahead and play the. Okay, with this particular video right here, okay, guys, shout out to the, who is this? Black celebrities? No. Inspired Jazz. That's who this is. Shout out to Inspired XX Jazz. This video, guys, basically is showing that where LaToya brother, this is a kind of a calm video where he's saying that he had to actually kind of protect her from Lil Wayne. This is how it's kind of building up. Okay, guys. So let's just kind of take a look at this and then we'll continue to go deeper.
You know, I had to show Wayne that, that's my
you guys
sister,
hear? Please
bro.
put a one in the chat if you can hear.
We not doing this, so and in fact, I'm gonna do this to let you know that, next time it's gonna be worse. And I was just being a big brother, so I stepped in and, like, don't do this. And I ain't stepping. Of course I didn't step in like, brother,
So you see, he said he had to step in a couple of times with Lil Wayne on Toya. Allegedly, he probably was putting paws on Toya, and her brother had to step in.
Can I have a word with you? And I wasn't raised like that. So I stepped, of course what the fuck you doing, boy? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I stepped in like that. You know what I'm saying? But, like that's part of our past. I mean, for years he was fucked up about that, because he couldn't defend himself. But I was only being a big brother at that time. And
you heard what he said? He was kind of messed up about Lil Wayne. Basically he got his manhood kind of taken because he protected his sister. And allegedly he probably beat his ass. That's what happened. So Lil Wayne didn't like that, okay? So,
got physical to the point to it led to me, I gave my spill after that time. Like, look, this is how this is gonna go, bro, after this. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he stopped, wasn't fucking with me no more. There was a time when.
So you heard what he said. He left him alone pretty much, guys, because he had to put hands on Lil Wayne. Hey, Greg T News, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Okay, I'm glad y'all can hear me. Thank you so much, Sunshine. Hey, Stacey B, how are you doing, my beautiful girl? Hi, thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all coming. Okay, now, basically, doing this video, he was saying that Lil Wayne allegedly could have been putting paws on Toya, and he had to step in as a big brother and protect his sister, okay? Again, this is building up to pretty much of a breakdown he allegedly had online, okay, guys, on TikTok. So let's go to the next video, shall we? We're going to share the screen. He loves his sister. We know he loves his sister. It's to be honest with you, it is somewhat of like a dysfunctional family. Again, guys, I keep telling you, sometimes the area or the demographics in the area where you're originally from is pretty much all black, tough, rough, ghetto, where you have to protect yourself. And a lot, it's a lot of that going on in the community, to be honest with you. It is. So let's get down to the next video, shall we? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Make sure y'all hit the like button, guys, so we can get into the algorithm. I just found this very interesting how he, he kind of flipped out. Let me see. I don't want to play that one. Let's see. Both of these are kind of rough. Here we go, guys. Let's play it. Look at that mouth wide open. Shout out to Inspired XX Jazz.
All this shit here, and you thinking I got my hand out to her. It's my story, telling our story. It started with Nita. It started with me. You can't skip no line. I'm paying attention to what's happening. I ain't getting no visits. I ain't getting no money. I ain't getting none of that from y'all. So stop putting it like I'm coming out here with my fucking hand out.
Stop. Okay, guys. So as you can see in this video, he's very pissed off. He's saying that it started with his mom. It started with him. Like, you were the last born. Who are you to kind of tell us what to do or run stuff, run the family? And now he's going into when he was incarcerated, that how nobody wrote him, how nobody put any money on his books. That's what he's going to now.
I ain't using nobody up out here. I'm not scamming, finessing people.
I understand if you're giving me advice, you love me. You know, the belief in me goes far beyond belief. It extends to some type of faith, because you can't tell somebody that they believe you, they believe in you, but their actions don't contribute to none of that type of belief.
Stop. Okay, here he goes. He's going into he's talking to Toya, guys, and he's saying, you can't say that you believe in me. You can't say that you was, riding with me. And all of a sudden you're going to say what? Here it is right here.
It don't go further than word. Oh, I believe in you. Oh, that's nice, Walt. That's nice, Walt. Man, did you see me been working my ass off to build this? Now,
you heard what he said? Oh, that's nice, Walt. That's nice, Walt. What did she tell him? He showed her his music. He showed her what he was working on. And she was just like, that's nice, Walt. That's nice, Walt. He is expecting more. He is wanting more from his sister. Okay?
I got this bitch built, and all you're going to tell me is, that's nice.
How do y'all feel about that? Do you think that Toya was wrong for telling him that's nice, Walt? Or do you think she should have went a little bit more above and put him on? How y'all feel about that?
You want me to go, oh, all right, go get a job, Walt. I'm a 3-time felon independent, bro.
Stop. Somebody mentioned to him, go get a job. Go get a job, Walt. If the music industry is not working for you, go get a job. Well, what did he say? I'm a 3-time felon. Honestly, guys, you know what I say. You do the crime, you do the what? Time. It's not anybody else's fault, the fact that he has 3 felonies that he went out there and did wrong. It's not anyone's fault that we went out and did what we did wrong. You get it? So he can't really put that jacket on her back. That's all I'm saying.
Corporate America isn't hiring me. As long as my little sister don't.
The city of New Orleans will hire you, Precious. If y'all don't know, the city of any state pretty much will hire a felon. Let's go.
Hold
on. Oh, he's finished with this one. But let me just kind of touch on this one right quick. Elaborate a little bit more on this one right quick, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. He is expecting, again, a handout from his sister. Now, we've all seen, if you have watched her previous shows, if you have watched her and Tiny and T.I. show, we've seen how she has adamantly tried to, obsessively tried to get her family back together. She's looking for the love. You know I'm country, y'all. She's looking for the love of her brothers and her sisters. She wants a close-knit family because, again, within our community, and the family dynamic in most of our communities, lower-end communities, I would say, there really isn't a full family. Mother, father, and the kids, everyone's living together happily ever after. That's a lot of that. It's just not true. Okay. Although I was raised with 2 parents to a certain age, a lot of folks have not been raised like that. So Toya, she was just looking for that love. She wanted to spread her wealth. She did want to spread her wealth, but she also wanted to spread a little bit of common sense into them, a little bit of education into them. That's what she wanted to do. However, as you can see in doing those shows, the brothers really didn't want the education. They didn't want to kind of work for it. They wanted you to just unass it. They wanted her to just unass it. Let me see what y'all are saying. Hi, you can ring my bell. Hey, bring the mess. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Stacey says, dang, get in the car. Oh, no problem at all, Precious. Thank you. Hey, bring the mask. And so I wanted to put up a poll, guys. I hope I can put it up. But I wanted to know from you guys, do you think that Toya should have put him down? And we're going to watch another video. I hope this is the video where he's going into Lil Wayne and he's going into Reginae. He's going into Toya. Okay, guys? Yeah, she said Toya does not. Hey, Miss Bug. She said Toya does not want her family together. Her brother has always had a terrible attitude. Before she did, Miss Bug, if you watch the previous shows in hindsight with her and T.I. and I can't remember the family, something it was called, but you could tell she wanted her family together. You could tell she wanted her mom to be sober. You could tell she just wanted to be with her blood family. She did. And in one of those shows, she did allow her sister to come live with her, even though the sister badmouthed her allegedly. She did allow her to come there, have her own beautiful room, do what she wanted to do. Just, she tried to dish out her blessings. You could tell that Toya, in a way, to me, in my eyes, in my opinion, that she somewhat felt guilty about having it all, about having money, about, so therefore she tried to spread it to her siblings. However, she did want them to do something in return. Go to school, work, go ahead and do your rap career if you wanted to do your rap career, things of that nature, Hi, my baby Rico. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. I love you. Thank you. Make sure y'all hit the like button when you come in, please. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to share another video here. Let me see. Shout out to everyone that's here. Shout out to everyone that's here. Shout out to the other CCs as well. Bring the message. She tried to help them at first, but they dogged her and wanted to stay in the streets. At Bring the Mess TV, she said she's doing well. Okay, now you're right. You're absolutely right. Bring the Mess. She did want to, spoil them, try to care for them, try to just love on them. But you're right. They did kind of dog her out. And did you guys know that when her two other brothers were unalive, did you know that the other brother, Casey, who is at the same level with Walter on how he feels about Toya, did you know that he actually blamed her for it, allegedly? He blamed her for the other two brothers unaliving. Of course, he took it back later because she probably ended up talking to him and probably ended up giving him something. He finally, took it back. But it's the point, sir. Why would you blame her? That was not her fault. And we all saw how hard Toya took her brothers passing away. Did we not? That was just craziness to me. Okay, let me show you another video, guys. I was just like, wow, look at this ninja. Lord forgive me. Is it the one I just played? Let me see. Hold on, guys. Let's see if this is the one. Let's check this one. Oh, it looked like I played this one before. Let me just double check.
Fucking world, all this shit here, and you thinking I got my hand out to her. It's my story.
Sir, you acting, does he not talk like Muhammad Ali? And I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. And sir, stop. Let me go ahead and check this other video, guys. Hold on. I'm the heavy champion of the world. She don't owe you nothing, sir. She does not owe you anything. I just want to kind of watch the videos, guys, and then we can kind of do commentary on it. Let's see. I hope this is a new one. Let's see. Look at his mouth wide open again.
I was 15. That book was dropped 2017. I dropped that book. I told my story. I wasn't home to do book signings and engagements with people and to talk about my story. So now that I'm home, mad at me for wanting to tell you about something that I wrote in a book that you help endorse? Gotta be kidding me.
Stop. So basically in this video, guys, he is claiming that Toya was upset with him about something that he shared in the book. He did just basically confirm, though, that it was something that happened when he was about 15 years old. But she still did not want him to put this in the book, allegedly, okay? And he's also speaking up when he was locked up, how he was not able to do book signings and things of that nature. I'm not sure if his book made a lot of money. It could have. We'll see, okay?
You're not going to win with me. I'm letting you know now you're not going to win with me. You play with me, I'm letting you know I'm going to come for all y'all. Wayne, Toya, I'm going to come for all y'all. Regine, I'm going to come for everybody. Because
now, sir, when you say you're going to come for them, at this point, I think that Toya may need a little bit of security there. What do y'all say? Toya may need some security. Or is he going to come at them legally? What do y'all think? Is he going to try to harm them? Again, he's upset because Lil Wayne never put him down. Remember, sir, you did allegedly kick Lil Wayne's ass, allegedly. You whooped his ass, so of course he's not going to want to put you down. I'm not sure how his music sounds, guys, but he feels that in one of the other videos, he also feels that Lil Wayne had a part, allegedly, in him not being able to be successful in the music industry. I have not heard his music again. We need to listen to it. I'll listen to it when I get off here. But I'm thinking that his music probably was like that. Bounce, 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 bounce. I'm thinking like it's the bounce music from New Orleans, And again, he could have made it. But I believe that where he screwed up at was he was dependent on Lil Wayne too much to market it and advertise his music. He was leaning on Lil Wayne too much. He should have just came out there with his name. Hey, I'm that nigga. excuse my French, and here's my music. Not, oh, I'm Lil Wayne's brother-in-law, and Toya is my sister. That's where he screwed up at. Him and Casey, both of them. Both of them are doing music, guys. Again, I have not heard any of their music, but it seems in some of the videos that he has kind of given up on the music industry. But he says as well that, hey, I'm a 3-time felon. I can't get a job. You can get a job. You can get a job. You can go work at a restaurant. You can work at McDonald's. You can work at Whataburger and build yourself up. Work your way up to a general manager. Those general managers are making paper. But he's from the streets, guys. We got to think about that as well. He's from the streets. And really, the streets is all he knows. The streets is all he knows. Again, if you are raised in that type of environment, which I was, if you don't get someone that's a mentor or someone that can kind of nigga to get you out of the ghetto, out of the hood, then you stuck like Chuck. And so I really don't blame him too much as far as his mindset and his mentality, because he was raised in it. He was knee deep in it. It's like, that's all he knew. Okay? That's all he knew. Let me keep going. Oh, Lord, let me see. Can I push play here? Hold on, guys. I got to find a dang on video again. Where is it? I think it's this one. Nope. Let me just see. Yeah, this is it. No, that's not it. Hold on, guys. Shit, where's that video? Here it is. Dang it. Hold on, guys. I'm working with the TV now, y'all. We didn't nigger rigged it. We heard this. Did y'all see to me, honestly, guys, do y'all not see like 3 different personalities in the videos? We got Muhammad Ali, we got the pissed off brother, and then we have the calm, cool, collected, kind of not resentful, but the apologetic brother, okay, or remorseful brother. Let's go. We've heard this one. Let me just make sure this is the one I had at the beginning. How the fuck is this video? I think this is it. No, that's not it either. Okay, so we've heard several of the videos. Okay, guys, let me come back to y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just all into it, guys. I'm all into it. Okay, guys. So let me kind of take a look at y'all comments, and then we'll kind of do a little commentary. Like there's a couple of notes that I put down. Hello, speak to your girl Marcella. Hello there, everyone. Yes, hi, Margaret Clemens. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I love you. Marcella said he's capping. He's broke and needs cash. We know that. She says, but he wants to put his paws on his niece. Wasn't he in jail most of his life? Yes, he was in jail. He's a 3-time felon. And guys, I don't know if y'all know about the penitentiary Angola. It is not to be played with. That penitentiary is you can kind of compare it to Rikers in New York. That penitentiary is horrible. And it's like I said, he's still kind of young, even though he kind of looks old in the face. Him and Casey, they're still kind of young. It's really sad. You can ring my bell. It's really sad that they're going through this. It's basically all it is a dysfunctional family from the hood. A dysfunctional family from the hood who's with the typical dynamic from back in the 80s and the 90s when almost everybody parents was on crack. Okay. Back then, almost everybody parents was on it. Okay. And in the hood, all the kids, we pretty much had to fend for ourselves. We did. But in Toya's case, and this is why they're pissed off, in Toya's case, she was able to go live with one of their aunts, if y'all recall. She was able to go live with one of the aunts who basically spoiled her, bought her the best of the best. She didn't go hungry. She didn't have to stay in a house with roaches and rats, allegedly. She didn't have to do all that. And so that pissed them off, especially her sister. because her sister was like, hey, you got Toya, why you can't get me? And her sister is just as beautiful as Toya. Don't get me wrong. And I don't think it's about the looks. I don't know why this particular auntie took her, but I think she should have taken the other young lady as well, her sister. And it's like they're dealing with a lot of trauma. They are. Marcella says the streets are not the same as before he was locked up. They are not, definitely not. And he knows that. And I'm going to be real with you. If he doesn't get out of there, especially in New Orleans, Louisiana, if he does not get out of there, out of Dodge, him and Casey, then it's going to be some problems, guys. It's going to be some problems. And I would hate to see anything happen to them because remember, the other two brothers passed away together. And that's just sad all the way around. Bring the Miss says she knows people who can get him a job. It's best not to turn on her. They've already turned on her pretty much. And guess what? Casey, the other one, says that she has blocked him. Do you blame her? Because y'all have said, if you look, there's several other videos. We may do a part 2 where they are actually threatening her, to do bodily harm. Did you not just see what he said? He was coming for Toya. He was coming for Reginae. He was coming for Lil Wayne. Why? Why are you going for them? And Reginae, she did tell him something on the show that was very important. I can't quote it, but basically she was saying that the type of nigga you are, it's like you don't deserve shit. You are very ungrateful ass ninja. This is what she was saying in so many words, Reginae. So, she knows her mom has really went out for her brothers. She really has. But they're ungrateful. It's like they don't want to do anything. Same thing, if you kind of compare it to, I would say kind of with Krishan's family, allegedly. You notice that the sister said that, she helped us. We did see where Krishan did allegedly help them, especially the one that just got out of jail. She gave her a guap of money and told her, hey, go get your place, go do this. But hell, she blew the money up and came back expecting more. So I don't know, guys, everybody is not like us, put it that way. Everybody's not like us to where we would want to reach out and help our sisters and brothers or help our children. Everybody's not like us. Give our kids our last. They're not. But at the same time, I have seen with my own eyeballs, okay, how Toya has really reached out for them, how she has really tried to help them, how she has tried to, give them a push and give them cash to help them succeed. If you use it wrong, sorry for you. Hold on, I almost put somebody in time out. She said, my brother is a 12-time felon and created him a building job. He buys and flips home. Right. And that's another thing I was saying, that the money that he actually made from this book, guys, the revenue that he made from the books, depending on how much it is, he could have started go to barber school. They can go to barber school to cut hair. And once you get that license, you can open up several barber shops. You can get a loan. It doesn't matter if you're a felon to get a loan, a business loan, right? Just try to start heading look into the stars to where you want to get your own business, because we know that motherfuckers out here don't want to hire felons. They just don't. So it's up to you to go ahead on and, get on your feet, do what you have to do. But a lot of times in the hood, doing what you have to do consists of what? Crimes. It does. It does. Most times it does. Brina Met says a lot has changed since he's been locked up. Absolutely. I'm way up here, aren't I? Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming. She said, remember, he lost his brothers while he was locked up. Right. And again, the other brother tried to blame who? Toya. It actually came out of his mouth. He later apologized, but sir, that's going to stick with her forever. We've seen how this girl grieved and how traumatized she was after her brothers passed away. She loved them, and she also loves y'all. But again, I see some ungratefulness here. If that's a word, I see some ungratefulness. I do. She said, and one of the brothers was, right, unallowed. Absolutely. Hi, Smart Cookie, how are you doing? She said, girl, where I thought the Lord lifted him up out of the girl. Cookie, you so funny, girl. Oh my gosh. She said, why he out here begging? I don't know if he's necessarily begging. I think that he's more venting than begging, right? Seems like he's venting more than begging. He wants the world to know that Lil Wayne didn't help me Damn it, where's that video? I'm going to do a part 2 tomorrow probably. But in one of the videos, he was saying that I'm not asking for a handout, but Lil Wayne should have. He was in the position basically to help us, to help all of us, not just her. He was in a position to help all of us. But he only took Toya. He only helped Toya, you know. But, you know, he said that, yeah, it's not my money, but God sometimes put people in place to help people. And he does. God does do that. However, again, everybody's not like us, sir. Everybody's not nice. Everybody's not giving. Everybody's not a philanthropist. They're just not. And in Lil Wayne's case, remember, you allegedly popped him, put paws on him allegedly. You know he's not going to give you anything. So as a man, even us as women, as a man, you should be wanting to say, you know what? I'm going to show you better than I can tell you, ninja, what I'm about. You know, if you're going to be out there in the streets doing that, you know, in that life, do it right. That's all I'm saying, ninja. If you're going to do it right. Hello, everyone. Let's see. That's right. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button, guys. He was his sister to bail him out. She tried, but his attitude was so funky and angry. Right. This girl she tried to talk to him nicely. She tried to be cordial. And it just like, every time she came back with, well, I love y'all. Y'all my brother. He's like, well, bitch, you should have helped me. Bitch, you could have. It's like, that's the way they came back at her. Finally, she just clicked. She just snapped on their asses. I don't blame her. And you can tell it actually hurt her to her soul to cuss her brothers out like she did. But damn, how much can you take? She said the other brother cut up on the show. He was the other brother cut up on the show. He was always acting like he was owed something. Both of them. Bring the mess. Both of them. And this video is recent. I have videos actually from like 2017 or something like that where he was going off. And she always seems to forgive them. But this time it seems that she's forgiven them, but she has not forgotten, honey. And I don't blame her. It's like you can take so freaking much. I love you, but goddamn, I can love you from a distance. Because again, he acts as if he wants to do bodily harm to her. So I don't blame her for blocking them. I really don't. You could tell with her mom. Her mom, she just wanted her mom to be sober. She sent her mom to several facilities. Finally, I believe her mom is sober. She loves her family. She loves her mom. She's not blaming her mom for leaving her with the aunt. Folks, no matter how much crack your parents smoke, no matter how many drugs they do, most of the time, or we do or whatever, most of the time, a kid is still going to love us no matter what. How many times we've been to prison, whatever. They're still going to love their mother. It's called unconditional love. And Toya loves her mother. But those brothers, she loves them as well. But them brothers, honey, they're something else. She said, her husband has a gym. They could have been trainers. Absolutely. They could have been trainers. You know, his ass is cock strong. Just like he just don't want to do it. He just don't want to work for it, you know? He only wanted to do music, but she can't make Lil Wayne help him. They all tried. Right. She even tried to have Lil Wayne to help him, you know, assist him and show him the ropes of what to do. But I bet you any kind of money, he just did not follow the methodology Lil Wayne put out there for him. I bet he didn't even follow it. I think that he probably got a little cash in his hand and just went crazy. Remember, he got married. I think he just went crazy. And then all of a sudden, when they get broke, they start feeling it. And they start feeling themselves. Toya is not responding, and I don't blame her. Don't respond to that shit, Toya. I wouldn't. They are grown-ass men. I wanted to do a poll, so I guess I'll do it within the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that Toya and Lil Wayne should still try to help them financially. Put a 2 in the chat if you think Toya should go ahead and let them go, let them spread their wings and be grown at what they do. And just, you know, don't deal with it. Just not necessarily ignore them, but be done with them financially. Remember, they are 2 grown men, guys. 1, if you think they should still help them financially. 2, as if you think she just, you know, fed up and just say, fuck it, I can't anymore. Smart Cookie said, then he had the nerve to talk about his trash ass music with his entitled ass. Right. And you know, I've never heard the music, Smart Cookie. That goes to show you that what? It might be kind of trash on the cool, allegedly. Because I've never heard any of his songs. If it's bounce music, maybe he could have made it. But again, you know, some people could have just hated on him for the fact that he is Lil Wayne's brother-in-law. They could have did that as well. It could have been like, oh, that nigga think he all that because he Lil Wayne's brother-in-law. We ain't listening to that nigga. You know, people hate. Just like on here, people hate when they see you popping, they start hating. And it's quite sad. It really is. It's quite sad. So that could have been the case with his music. I'm going to listen to some of his music tonight, guys. And I'm going to let y'all know on the community tab if some of his what song that I think that I can bop, that's a bop that we can, you know, twerk or shake our little ass to or whatever. I'm going to see which one, if it's working, if any. Right. If you want to show support, guys, yes, hit the Cash App or Super Stick. I really would appreciate it. Or join the membership. Thank y'all. Hi, come and get this commentary too. Thank you so much for coming. She is a member. Thank you. She said, everyone in chat, stopping in for a minute to show love. I love her so much. Oh, all the best CCs are in here tonight. Yes. Thank y'all so much. Hit the like button, please. She said he snapped. I mean, yeah, he snapped. Ignorant ass. Just ignorant. Just ignorant. And, you know, you have your kids that do that as well, guys. Your kids will, you know, got kids growing up that's really unaliving their parents because they've spoiled them and they became their friends. You know, oh, thank you so much for giving that. Thank you so much. Guys, let's give a shout out to come and get this commentary. My girl, I love her so much. Let me see. Where is it? I think this is it. Yes, thank you so much. That's how I feel when I get a super sticker, honey. I feel like, oh, I'm just getting flowing with money. Just yes, yes. Or when I get a cash app. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it, sister. Thank you. Okay. So guys, let me just come up with a couple of things that I kind of written down here. I think the reason in this particular video, again, guys, in this particular video, the reason why, I'm sorry, my nose, guys. The reason why he is pissed because basically Toya referred to his music. I'm sorry, referred to all his hard work and his music as being just nice. He's like, how you just gonna call my shit nice, hard as I work? You probably have worked hard, sir, and that's fine. You worked hard, but that doesn't give you a reason to be upset because your sister said it was nice. She said it was nice. I mean, what the hell you want her to do? She's not a music producer. And she actually said that in one of the shows, guys. She said, I'm not a music producer. I'm not your bank. And I'm not your damn mammy. I'm not your mama. So why are you looking to me to help you with this shit? I don't know nothing about this. Thank you so much. I love you. I don't know nothing about this shit. So why are you looking to me for it? Now, I gave you a helping hand. I gave you a little cash, you know, real fast to help you with your career. But I mean, sir, what you did with it, I don't know. But don't come looking at me for more because it's just done. Especially if you're talking shit to me. Come on now. Here he's also claiming, guys, that he doesn't want a handout. But I believe Toya, Lil Wayne, and everyone else, they've seen his work, but they're just not interested. They're just not interested in investing in his work. And he's pissed about that. He really is pissed. Yes, he has a right to be pissed, I guess. He has a right to feel what he feels. But again, sir, they don't owe you a shit. They don't owe you nada. And that's been happening a lot lately with some of our men. I don't know if you guys seen the video where the man purposely burnt down someone's home because they booted his ass out of there. They booted him out of their home because he was not paying any bills. He was not contributing no kind of way, bringing home no kind of bacon. He just laying his ass around, getting fucked up every day. So they put him out their house. Do you know what he did? He set their home on fire. Trifling. So, you know, sometimes it pays to be good to folks, but sometimes it's like, you got to be really careful, guys. Really careful, okay? Somebody knocked on my door at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, Lord, please, I don't want to have to put this man down. I really don't. It was a guy. 5 o'clock in the morning. He knocked 3 times. So goddamn, what is the word? Boldly. And I'm like, damn, who is this? Anyway, I was looking out the peephole at his ass. And I was like, Lord, I hope he don't breach this door because I hate to, you know, do something to him. Anyway, he leaps down the stairs, like leaps all the way down the fucking stairway. You have to be careful, guys. I'm telling you, it's just too much out here. Let me see what else I have here. Hold on, because I have something else I wanted to tell you about. Basically, him and Casey, they're basically wanting Toya, Regine, Lil Wayne, all of them to help them to gain exposure to their music. And I believe Toya did kind of put something out there about his records or whatever, about his singles or whatever, but it still did not work out. He still didn't gain the exposure that he wanted to gain. He was on a little roll there at one time. But again, I think that once he got a little dollar in his pocket, you know how some niggas get a dollar in their pocket, don't know how to act and what? They fuck it off. They spend it on some dumb shit. Look at the guy that's paying $13,500 for rent a month in a mansion that's not his. Like, why give away your shit to these clear folks? Why? You don't have a point to prove. It's okay. It's totally fine to be frugal with your money, guys. It really is. Hey, Legged Kid says, how you doing? Thank you so much. Like I said, Toya, again, she was very fortunate to be able to go with her aunt. Again, that aunt took care of her. And I think that all of the siblings, all of them are upset that the aunt only took her. And I'm not sure why her aunt picked her out of the bunch, but that would have hurt my feelings as well. You know what it reminds me of? Basketball Wives Jacket, allegedly, how she left the dark-skinned daughter, the chocolate daughter, to stay with the grandmother with roaches and rats and infestations, allegedly. And she took the one that was for the basketball player, the little yellow gal, to stay in this big mansion. And once her other daughter went to visit, she was just like, damn, this girl is living like a princess. She had a princess room. She had all this shit. And here I am over here living with roaches and rats. Why? Why would you leave her there and just take one? That's the shit I'm talking about. In the community, guys, there is a lot of favoritism going on. Oh, yes. And you can see how some parents treat a lighter skinned child better than a darker skinned child. You can see it. It happens. It's sad, but it does happen. It's pathetic. It's pitiful. I don't want to go there. Like I said, this type of shit happens in the community, a lot within our community. The black family demographic or dynamic, guys, is, especially in the 80s and 90s, was hell. Hell. Because that was the crack era. And again, where I'm from, almost every single parent was on it. Almost every single parent. We had to fend for ourselves. We had to get out there and hustle for ourselves. Isn't that sad? It's just sad. Like I said, basically, this family, guys, is the epitome of a dysfunctional, traumatized family from the hood in New Orleans. And we all know certain wars in New Orleans is horrible. And they're so lax. If someone was to get pow right there, they're very lax because they see it every day. It's common, you know, it's common there. And it shouldn't be, but it is. Hell, I don't even want my son to go travel there. Like I said, the kids, they had to fend for themselves. We had to fend for ourselves, you know. I'm just going to tell you like this, kind sir. Music, it probably just wasn't your gift. Music may not be your gift. Notice how, what's the word I want to use? Notice how, not adamant, but how confident, or how strong and confident he was while speaking his thought and venting. Maybe music's not your strong point, but maybe motivational speaking can be your strong point, right, guys? Maybe he can be a motivational speaker because he's so put it in the chat, guys. Y'all know I'll be forgetting. He's so I cannot think of the word. He just so as a matter of fact when he's speaking. Maybe he can be a motivational speaker. Maybe that's your strong point. Maybe you can go out around the country, around the world, and tell people how prison was. how you enter prison at an early age, how you had to fight out folks, and how you had to, those are very interesting stories. And yes, there are several books out there about prison and folks' experiences, but everybody's experience is not the same. So maybe you can be a motivational speaker. She said dysfunctional families back then, worse dysfunction in families now. You know, it's just like, Nowadays, I don't feel like the kids suffer as much as we did. I really don't. I think that the kids nowadays are more entitled or feel more entitled, and they are spoiled because we as parents that didn't have shit wanted to give our kids nowadays the shit that, you know, we didn't have. I told you I bought my daughter 3 easy bake ovens. I wanted the shit so bad when I was a little girl. I could never get it because my parents couldn't afford it. So I put it down to her. 3 easy bake ovens. She's like, Mama, golly, you know, the monotony of you buying me all these easy bake ovens. I don't want a damn easy bake oven, Mom. I'm like, oh, you just play with him, you know. So I don't think that, again, I don't think the kids suffer as much as they did back in the 80s and 90s. I really don't, because kids were going hungry. Kids were being left alone. Kids were going into CPS. It was just crazy. It was just like the Wild Wild West. It was. Lady Kisser says, one of them would always come here and commit a crime and go back to New Orleans. See, they come down here too. But, you know, Texas, they're busting your ass down here. Everybody in Texas is packing. It says it at the door. When you come to the border, it says, don't fuck with Texas. It has a sign right there for you. But, you know, I just think that maybe he can do motivational speaking. He can try to own his own business, go to barber school. There are so many things you can do. But at the same time, he may need investors, you know. People don't want to invest a lot nowadays because of the inflation and because of the economy. Shit is, you know, tight right now. But I do believe that investing in a barbershop is a good investment. I do. If I had the money, hell, I would invest in one. Now, I wouldn't invest in his motivation speaking, but he can, you know, start that himself. He needs to do that and have someone to help him how to formulate his, his paperwork and his, just help him with his business, period. Get his LLC or whatever it is that he needs and go for it. Because guess what? Nobody out here gives a damn anymore. They don't, guys. They really don't give a shit about us anymore. You're going to have to, you know, I'm thankful God has sent me several angels to help me out. But honestly, if you're looking at the world, a lot of folks don't give a shit. Let's see. Well, he says, he did make a comment saying that, oh, I'm a grown man. And no, he's saying, don't go out there and don't be saying that, oh, we grown men. We should have made our decision. We should have made the right decision. I said here, yes, you're grown men, and you made your decisions. However, I do understand kind of why these guys made these decisions. I do kind of understand why they made these decisions, especially in struggling New Orleans in the Black community. I do understand why. If you're raised around that type of atmosphere, guys, guess what? You know, you do what you learn. It's like a baby is like an anomaly. You know, it's like if you raise a child from when they're yay high to be an assassin or anything, that's all they're going to know. Again, unless you have a mentor or someone who from the outside that comes in, that steps in and loves you and show you the right way, you're stuck. You are stuck. I'm just trying to see if I've covered all my points. Again, I told you guys that Casey said that Toya blocked him, which I don't blame her. She blocked you because she's fed up. She's tired of hearing it. She's married. She has her family. It's time for her to move on. She tried it. She tried. But again, some niggas are just, excuse my French, ninjas are just like, they just want to stay as in a degenerate mode. You know, it's like that's all they know. That's all I know. That's all I'm going to do. When there's a whole big world out here. And that's basically what Toya was trying to show them. She was trying to show them that it's another world out here. You can do it. You can make it. You can make your own money. I love y'all. We can become a family. We can have dinner together. That's what she wanted, that closeness. But again, they weren't raised like that. They weren't raised to be close to their sister. Again, guys, I had issues hugging someone. You know how someone speaks to you, be like, hi, how are you? And I'm like, oh, get on me, you know, because I was freaking out. I wasn't used to that type of love. And in this case, I believe that these guys are not used to that type of love. And this is why this has happened. This is why he has vented. I do want to come out with some more videos tomorrow, because I just kind of want y'all to see where it started from and how it's going, and then it goes down. Because there's, before I go, there is a video of him after he did all of this venting and cutting up. He goes into what? The God mode. And God this. And the Lord this. He goes into the God mode like most people do, especially when they know they've screwed up. So I want y'all to listen to that video tomorrow, and then, you know, we can do commentary on it and let me know how you guys feel about after he talked all that shit. He went into holy mode. How y'all feel about that? I want y'all to see that video tomorrow. She says, not motivational speaking, LOL. You know, just some type of speaker, you know, to say, hey, guys, you don't want to go to prison. They really do take your tata. They really do take your ass. It's hell in there. So he really needs to, I think that if by him going to do speaking engagements, how about that? He can make money that way, especially if his story is interesting enough. Can I remember that book? Anyway, Sasha say, still our parents spending food money on hair, nails, and street pharmacy stuff. I think it's worse now. Siblings murking each other. We didn't have this mess back then. You're absolutely right. Twice on the news here recently, a brother has unalived another brother, young. And this, in one case, both brothers, they were the only kids. Both of her kids are gone. One of the brothers was allegedly had autism. The other brother was somewhat kind of mental. And the mentally unstable brother unalived the innocent brother with the autism. And he did himself. And it's just sad. It was just sad how all of her kids are gone. Girl, some of that motivation. Speaking engagements, how about that, Miss Brenda Mass? Make sure y'all check out her channel. Make sure y'all check out Lake and Kisses channel. Make sure y'all, hey, BJ Jazz. Make sure y'all check out Speak to Girl Marcella. Come and get this commentary too. Please check them out, guys. If I missed Norris Tony as well. If I'm missing someone, let me know. She said they can have money, Marie, and still slang on the street. Right. Because again, he did eventually get some revenue from his book. It's like, what did he do for it? If you're gonna do, like I said, if you're gonna do it right. If you're gonna flip it. But don't fuck it off. And that's what's wrong with a lot of our brothers today. It's like they get a little dollar in hand, it's just burning up their pocket, burning it up. And it's like not a snowball effect. It just goes in circles, repetitions, or whatever word I'm trying to use. Y'all put it in the chat. Where they get money, they have it, they go get a house, they go get a car, but they have a car note. Boom, lose money. Now they the car gets repoed, the house getting foreclosed. Then they got to go out there and hustle and grind, do the same thing. It's just like what kind of effect I'm trying to say, guys. Put it in the chat. She said, if I was Toya, I would keep security around me. I don't trust them. Right, like a kiss. I said that at the beginning of the live. I said, I think at this point, Toya is going to need what? Security. Because the way they was talking on some of the other videos, and I'm going to play them for you tomorrow, the way they were speaking on the other videos, like, he's like, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for y'all. I'm coming for Lil Wayne. I'm coming for Toya. I'm coming for Janae. He said that. We saw it in the video. What you mean you're coming for me? Now, we know Toya, she doesn't play. However, guys, we don't know the mental state of other folks. You have to leave folks alone, guys, because you don't know who the hell you're fucking with most times. People may look innocent. People may be quiet, but you never know what they're capable of. And I have seen some really good looking, handsome killers. I have. You think that, oh, he a punk. Yeah, he is. He's he not about that life. She looks, don't let looks fool you. She says even autism is even autism. It's way more children born with it now back then. Absolutely, and I'm gonna be real with you. We need to do a live about that as well. Sunshine, Weston, and Brina Mess, or whoever else wants to join the live about autism. In my opinion, and I'm so afraid for my grandbaby right now. I just had a new grandbaby, guys. In my opinion, I'm thinking that it has something to do with the immunizations. Because I was speaking to someone, I think it was low key, where I was like, gosh, I noticed that the kids are not getting chicken pox anymore, right? We got our immunizations back in the day, but guess what? The chicken pox immunization was not out back then. That's why we all run around here itching our asses off. So I just really think that it's all of these new immunizations. One of them somewhere is kind of, kids are taking an effect too. That's what I believe, in my opinion. We just have to watch people, period. We've seen on all these different videos where these doctors come out and say, hey, they trying to harm y'all. Look out. We need to do a video about that. We really do. So I'll keep it in mind. Hey, Just Be and Me, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. She said he mean it too. Oh, yeah, he means it. Honey, if anybody in this chat has ever dated a man from Louisiana, honey, especially in New Orleans, honey, nothing nice. And I said it. They are nothing nice. Some of them, I'm not saying all of them, but some of them can be woman beaters. Some of them can be cheaters. Some of them are very narcissistic. Honey, they are hell on wheels. And every woman I've talked to that has dated one, and honey, I have, and I will never go there again. Okay? They have all said, hell no. Again, it's how they're raised. It's just, we can't change a man. You can't change how they've been raised. It's instilled in them most of the times. Without therapy, some aggressive therapy, is extreme therapy, they don't get right. They really don't. It's still there. Even though they say, hey, baby, hey, honey, baby, it's still there, honey. So y'all be careful, shit. She says that and the food weed. Absolutely, Sunshine. That's what I was going to bring up as well. The food weed as well. That and with babies, I believe it's the shots. Allegedly. I do believe that. We really have to be careful. We just do. She said it's the immunizations. Right. And you have a lot. I don't know if you recall, guys, and I know we're getting off top of here. I'm going to get ready to go. But remember, I don't know if you've seen the special where the clear folks are like, I'm not letting my kids get immunization. I was like, you stupid bitch, why you ain't getting your child this shots? What the hell wrong with you? You didn't, that's what I was saying. But now I'm realizing that, hey, the immunization can correlate with the autism. It can, because a lot of kids were not having that back in the day. You're right, Sunshine. And all of a sudden, I'm going to check to see the stats per year. And match it against the immunizations when they came out. How about that? We can do our research. I just want to know. I'm afraid for my grandbaby. I am. Toya better learn how to read body language. Right, Toya? Toya know. I think Toya kind of knows what's up, but at the same time, she do know her brothers can be loony. And she does need security. I believe she needs security. I do. If she had to block them, if she had to block them, that goes to show you that they probably been calling her and harassing her and talking shit to her. I don't blame her for blocking them, but get security, even though you got a strong man and everything. Hey, you can't, a bullet doesn't have a face on it, okay? And it's fast as lightning, okay? So you need to get security, Toya. I really advise you to get security. And just until this blows over, just until, you get to the point where they don't know where you live. We see siblings doing that all the time, unaliving each other nowadays. Yeah. So I really appreciate y'all coming on. And it's only been an hour. I can't believe it. Thank you guys for coming. We will come back. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. I just hate that I'm sitting here under this hot ass light. But I really wanted to talk about this, and I want to show you guys the other videos mañana, so we can kind of analyze those as well, analyze him as well to see what's tea. She said, did you hear about the sleep stickers? Yes, I did. The sleep stickers are putting on children in schools. Yes, I did. We can definitely talk about that as well. Where they're putting these sleep melatonin stickers on kids. The hell? But who are you to put that on my child? It's just evil in the world, guys. It is. You have to watch your kids. Point, period, blank. She said, it was a great live, Marie. Thank you so much. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Everyone in this live, hit the like button. Everybody hitting the live. I just wanted to make a quick announcement. Danny Robinson, guys, she is having a Jaguar, I guess, what's the word I want to use? Put it in the chat for me, bring the message to someone, where I call it mocking. You know, I'm old school and I'm country. Where a Jaguar Wright competition. I'm just going to say Jaguar Wright competition, damn it. And basically, if you ever can, you know, be like her, you can win up to $100. Okay, there's a competition, guys. I am going to do my best to enter it. Because y'all know when I see a competition, if they say $100, here the hell I come. Here I come. So, guys, if you want to join it, you have until October 25th to send her the video of you imitating her. Make it fun. Don't make it dark or anything, but make it kind of funny and fun and comical. I do have a video as well in my earlier videos where I mocked her. So, you know, where I kind of imitate her. So go back and look, guys. See if you can call it kind of funny. And if you want to join the competition, like I said, October 25th, you have to turn the video into her, pre-made, of course. And you can win $100, okay? Y'all know I'm gonna be going hard, okay? Going hard for that $100, okay? She said, my grandbaby getting homeschooled. She is. Oh, man, I wish my baby can get homeschooled. I really do. Yes. So thank you guys for coming. We are going to come back mañana. Make sure you hit the like and make sure you share this video as well, guys. Share it so other folks can come over. And if you want to donate to the channel to help us get a new device or get this damn screen fixed, that would be great. Appreciate it. Otherwise, I guess I'm going to see y'all on the next video, honey. I hope y'all can hear me clearly, and I hope you guys can see me clearly, okay? The lighting is toe up, but oh well. I love you guys. I'm just going to come in here. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Lake It. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, Miss Buzz. Thank you. You can read my bell, Lake and Kisses. Thank you so much. Oh, make sure you guys check out all of these CC's videos, especially they're doing videos on voting as well, guys. Make sure you guys vote. I have already voted. Boom, done. So make sure you guys vote, guys. It's very important. It's very imperative that you guys vote, please. Lord, don't let us go there. No, we can't go back. Damn it. Who else is here? BJ Dance, thank you so much. Norris Tony, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Let's go out. Shall we go out with let me see what we're gonna go out with. Oh, I have a shout out to Jess Valencia. She did surprise me with a very good gift. It's kind of it's an intro, guys. I will be trying to play it once we get the laptop because I don't know how to work all this shit. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, let's go out with a little hood. How about that? Let's go. I love you guys. Besos a todos.
I hear you. Gang. For real, to get shit done. Hey, Drew. Turn this on.
Every time gang hit my phone, I'm gon' hop in the car. Niggas out here slaying calls, so I keep a cold card. Had to tell that hoe, leave me alone, shit I wanna stop. Every time gang hit the road, I'm gon' hop in the car. Niggas out here slaying calls, so I keep